feeling today? I'm feeling very peaceful. The best part of the experience with Iboga for me is the discovery day and the integration days, because when the medicine settles in and the mind is clear and I've gotten a good night's rest, I start to really receive and feel what the medicine is teaching me. And it hits mind and body, and I'm just in a complete state of relaxation and peace. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, BASSÉ. What reason did I come down to SoulCentro? I came down for a medicine experience, but I also came down to just be in connection and community with you guys. You know, to spend time with you, and with the Bwiti, with the tradition. So I just felt called. I felt called to be down here. That's it. Yeah. What were my intentions for the ceremonies? Mainly, it's like it usually is. I mean, I've been doing this for 12 years, and each time it raises my level of awareness and understanding about myself and life. And each time it gets more deep with regards to truthful questions, truthful intentions. I want to learn more about how to be more compassionate with myself and with others. I want a deeper knowing of what's true in life and how to release fear. This time around, it was a big trust thing. I wanted to learn from the medicine and from my soul and from the divine how to trust myself and trust the path. You know, this path of truth that I'm walking on, and how to step further onto that. And that was my main purpose for going on a journey and working with a medicine. That's what I was called to do this time. This trusting the abundance that I have and knowing that I'm going to be taken care of and everything's good, and I just need to listen very deeply to that and say, yes, that's what I was here for, mainly. And then there's a lot of other little things, of course, that kind of come into play. But that was my deep focus. And when I deeply focus on my purpose for being here, my intention, I try not to have tons of them. I try to be like, this is what this is. The little things the medicine will take care of and show me in time. But if I'm really super focused on what it is I'm here to understand and learn, the medicine is just magic. So that's what it is for me all the time. It's just magic. Awesome. I mean, it's so, sometimes it's hard to put into words when you do this. It was very releasing. Like I just felt like I was just things that were still I was still engaging with and still maybe attaching to in this world, physically and mentally. Just a lot of little things were just being popped off. Like this, it was just kind of polishing things up and really releasing things that I just were finally finito, just done, you know. So so that was a majority of what it was like, and it's just always a beautiful, truthful place for me to sit. So I just sit in the truth when I'm on it. So what are my most important integration tools? My integration tools in this experience? Projects. Well, I've been practicing breath for a long time. That's a big part of my my integration with my awakening experiences, my Iboga experiences. So that's always first and foremost. But one tool that I really use that's just become invaluable for me is just gratitude every morning when I wake up before my day gets even moving. Is to just get up and thank the Creator for the gift of life and just really show gratitude for all the little things that the medicine shows me and that I overlook. And I sit in prayer and I sit in gratitude before I do anything else to start my day. As I was told, for a good piece of wisdom, count your blessings. That's the hardest math there is. And honestly, it really is when you sit there and think about it. There's so many things that you could look at and say, I'm really being taken care of in so many ways that I just don't pay attention to. And when you engross yourself in that gratitude and those blessings, you're just connected to the eternal knowing of everything, and it's perfect. It's beautiful. So that's a big part of my tool, and I just practice kindness as much as I possibly can. You know, I realize that just drowns out all negativity, all attachment, all the things, fear and everything, and I just practice love and I practice kindness every opportunity I get. I look for it, I do it for myself, and everything seems to just really flow in a very good direction. So, my integration practice. Yeah. Did I feel safe and supported with the team here? 150,000%. Absolutely. We have, there's Bwiti here. There's 5 Bwiti people here. And with a lot of knowledge and a lot of love. From the medical side to the spiritual side to nourishing your physical body, and it's the best place that I've been. It's the best place that holds space to do this work and to really take a deep look at yourself and be in a vulnerable place without having fear that you're going to be hurt or you're not going to be able to accomplish the intentions that you came here for. It was the way it's supposed to be. BASSÉ. How did I enjoy the food, the accommodations, and the hospitality? Food is fantastic, very nourishing. I mean, I know you have different guest chefs that come in. This particular time was Antonia, and it was a blend of a lot of different cuisine, local cuisine, but it was just all very healthy. You know, as you share with me, it's gluten-free. There's nourishing grains and fish and chicken, and it's just, and we had plenty of food. We weren't lacking in nourishment if you needed it. And the way you guys held space to make sure that we had fruit and liquid and broths and things that we needed at certain days to keep our bodies refreshed and energetic and recover was just spot on. You guys are experts in that area of nourishment. So I learned a lot while I was here about doing more of that for myself. So, and the accommodations are just, yeah, it's just super comfortable. Yeah, super relaxing. And I felt like I was in Africa. I felt like, I mean, literally, I mean, it brought me back to Africa. It was like I was in Africa all week as opposed to being in Costa Rica. And it was so authentic and comfortable in that space that it just made the experience so real. The vibration was high, and it was exactly the way I want it to be. Yeah, BASSÉ. Hotel quality sheets. Yeah, for sure.
Africa with hotel quality.
Yeah.
BASSÉ.
BASSÉ. Muchas gracias.
Marc, can I